Hello, lovelies. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. I... Oh. Still a little glitchy, I guess. But welcome in, everyone. I hope you are all having a wonderful day. We are going to be trying to see if I can get back into Subnautica Below Zero. After we played Subnautica, there was a bunch of references to the plot of Below Zero, and I recognized some of it, but I didn't recognize all of it. And so, since I'm so excited for Subnautica 2, even though it's out, not done yet, I thought it'd be nice to, just since we've been in kind of a Subnautica zone, to try out Below Zero and see if I mesh with it more this time. Because I didn't mesh with it as much as I did the first game. So, yeah, so that's the current plan. I don't know if we'll continue it past today. I was kind of in a weird spot with games, if I'm being honest. I'm like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. So I kind of just picked, for this week at least, a bunch of stuff at random. And like I said, if I get invested in Below Zero, then maybe we'll go through all of Below Zero. I will say, though, I was kind of thinking that, I was really thinking I'd be able to continue from where I was, but... Hi, madam. Welcome in, how are you? But yeah, I was really thinking I'd be able to continue from where I was, but it does not look like that is the case.
This is the farthest I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
Alright.
It is to me, and Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Okay.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Alright! And down we go. So, yeah, before we had gotten a good chunk through,
Approaching 45, 46 feet. Surface temperature is up. Drop pod deployed.
Yeah, before we had gotten a good chunk through, like, the storyline of rebuilding Alan. Alright. And you know what? It's especially nice that we're going to play a game that's frosty. Because, like, I have been playing, or because it's been so hot here lately.
Welcome to 45, 46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah! Alright. So it's cold outside. Alright. But yeah, like I said, I really liked, I love Subnautica. It's such a good franchise. The hands are messing with me a little bit. Oh, that's why it was like I was trying to use Y on the other game. On Below Zero 2, or on Subnautica 2. Y is jumping this way. It is the right bumper in the first game.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Alright. Consume nutrient block. Because we're already hungry. Actually, I think we should be able to run through this somewhat quickly. Because like I said, I got a good hunk of the way through this game before. But yeah, like I said, I love Subnautica. Big fan. One of my favorite franchises. Oh, whoops. Oh, I don't like that. I'm gonna need to unmap that immediately. Also, I will say, I really like the flipper design. Oh. on their shoes. Alright. Might as well start grabbing stuff while we get ready. As we head that way to where we're needing to go. Bullseye shroom. Man, I miss this planet. This planet is so much less scary than or just not, maybe not even scary. So much less intimidating
Oxygen.
than the planet in Subnautica 2. Even though like Subnautica 2's planet has like doesn't have a ton of stuff in it, apparently they're already talking about adding in another biome. Like apparently the very next update will continue the story a little bit and adds a new biome. Here we go.
Found
Welcome
the drop
aboard,
pod.
Captain. All right.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there.
Okay.
It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Well, Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
All right.
Ribbon plants contain electrolytic materials that can be used in energy storage.
Okay. Let's see here. Flare. Survival knife. We'll need to go get,
All right, I have a scanner. In goes a battery and titanium. Out comes a scanner. Every xenobiologist's favorite tool.
yeah.
This planet has some fascinating flora and fauna, and I can't wait to learn about them. This will also give me access
Oh,
to a
wait.
greater tool set.
Hold on. We're gonna have to, oh, why are they switched? Wait, hold on. No. Okay.
I'm assuming Altera left
There we
behind
go. That
tech
did
that I
fix
can
it.
Scan for blueprints. That should make surviving and exploring out here a bit easier. Don't worry, Sam. I haven't forgotten I'm here for you. But it can't hurt to do a little research on the side, right? I know you would have done the same. I will find out what happened to you. I promise.
I guess just knowing that they're flip-flopped is probably enough to deal with when every other button works fine. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I never actually beat this game. We kind of fizzled out on playing it, which, like, considering like how much I loved Subnautica just
Oxygen.
in general. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let's see here.
All Terra supply cache nearby.
But yeah, the entire reason I even got a fish tank was because I got so into Subnautica 1. I think this one either fizzled out on it for some reason. Love the first. Yeah, no, exactly. Something about this game in particular was just hard to get into.
Oxygen.
Beeper.
New blueprint synthesized. New creature discovered.
Let me go! I froze to death. Damn. I will say, I do already miss the fact that the deaths in this one are not diegetic. Like, the deaths in the first game, or in Death Stranding 2, are completely diegetic, and I love that. But them not being diegetic in this one, I'm already like, ah, I missed. But also, hi, Skia. I don't know if I actually said hi yet, but hi. Also, another reason I do believe
Oxygen.
part of the reason why I fizzled out on this one was in fact because of are you serious? Oh, diegetic means in universe. So a good way to put it. Stop drowning. The thing is these creatures, every time I was going to the surface, but there's that brine wing creature, right? They look like, it's like this yellow dude over here. He keeps spraying me with something that freezes me, and then I'm stuck, like, just below the surface, unable to... But, they were, like, right around over here somewhere.
Oxygen.
Although I have, like, terrible lung capacity. But yeah, examples of diegetic is, so, like, this pause menu, this is not diegetic. Opening up the, looking at logs inside an actual personal computer your character has, that is diegetic. Does that make sense? Maybe not going through your inventory using it, but the log itself being the way it is.
New creature discovered.
Where is it? I need to stop coming over here. I need to go to a different direction, apparently.
Oxygen.
Like, I need to get, like, some resources before I... Yeah, you got it. The health bar on the back of your suit in Dead Space. 100% diegetic. And having diegetic gameplay mechanisms is generally considered a good thing. It helps with, like, immersion and stuff. Yeah. Of course. Happy to. But yeah, an interesting thing I would say is that, things like Dark Souls have diegetic difficulty, and that is considered, like, a really good thing. That's a good chunk of why people like Dark Souls so much, is that there is no difficulty in the game. You actually, your build is your difficulty. Stuff like that. A lot of cool little, cool little things when you start to think about that kind of direction in game design. There's also Doyleism versus Watsonism, which is very similar. Which is, for if you're telling a story, just like, why did this decision get made? Because it's required for the plot. That is a Doyleist answer. But if the answer was like, oh, why are they doing this? Oh, it's because this, and this. There's an in-universe reason. Then that is a Watsonian. Bunch of stuff like that. Hi. Don't drown me, sea monkey.
Oxygen new blueprint synthesized.
Like dying in Elden Ring is diegetic because in the world death is broken and no one can die. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Fun, nifty little concept. Because, like, in most games, if you lose or die, it's just not canon that happened. You didn't actually... The story of the game isn't that you died here and miraculously showed up at your last save point to do it again. Although that'd be kind of funny. Which I think is actually one of the biggest things that, like, a lot of games, or, like, shows about video games gets wrong. Because, you know, when you want, they make a show about video games, very frequently they will have stuff like Liza P dying is diegetic, but you don't understand how it is until you get deeper into the... Yeah, but yeah, when you watch like a show about video games, they always have it be like your character dies and then I don't know what I need more rubber for. I grabbed too much. I was like worried. Air bladder. Okay, that might be a useful thing to grab. I do want to get rid of the rest of this, so some lubricant. We'll just make it the story. I'm nervous about the Elden Ring movie. Yeah, yeah. I have a lot more faith in the Bloodborne animated movie that Jacksepticeye is making. As far as, like, things that I have or don't have faith for. Old cooked? Oh no. Cold and spongy. I forgot how fast I forgot food goes bad in this game. In the new game, they don't go bad anymore. That is actually something I do miss in the in Subnautica 2, is that food would go bad. Sea monkey! They low-key scared me a little bit. They have something going on, and I don't remember what it was.
New blueprint synthesized.
Alright. If I remember right, they do stuff like dolphins. They do kind of act like a dolphin. Penguin! Ooh, salt. Already? Hell yeah. Maybe I'll be able to make bleach pretty early on then. Are sea monkeys the ones that steal your tools? I believe so. They steal your tools, but they will also show you to stuff if you can like trade with them. Like they'll just wander around carrying stuff. And you can trade them like, I think it's you trade them fish for it. But I don't really remember if I'm being honest. Like, I remember some stuff of what I'm supposed to do, but I don't remember everything. I do kind of hope that in Subnautica 2, that we get
Adding additional blueprints to your databank.
I do really
Standard
hope that
oxygen can be upgraded for deluxe and VIP breathing.
VIP breathing. We need the rubber. Good thing I got a bunch. Sulfur, titanium. But yeah, I really hope that they add more stuff. Like some more of the, I almost want to call them like, they're like the opposite of quality of life. They're like the penalties of life. Features. Into Death Stranding, or in Subnautica 2. Why do I want to keep saying Death Stranding? Alright. Ooh, Sea Glide. I don't remember what that does. Does something. But yeah, I'm pretty sure sea monkeys are the ones that steal your tools. Copper. We need silver.
Oxygen.
Also, they never talk about how lucky you are to land on a planet that has breathable air. From everything that I have seen in when it comes to space stuff, completely safe, breathable air seems to be a pretty rare occurrence. Okay, so we need the compass. I should be able to swim deep enough to go get that signal. That emergency supply cache. Oh, that's where I died, where somewhere. I do like that one of the little tiny fish from the first game is just gigantic here for no reason.
New creature discovered.
Yoink. You ever watch those like those videos of like they're like people in like the bayou or something, and then they'll just be like yonk, and they just grab like a snake or something out of just somewhere. Perfect. Eat the world. Also, how long will you be streaming Warframe? I'll arrange a time to tomorrow. Probably my normal amount of time, like 3 or 4 hours, probably. I believe I set it for tomorrow. Yeah, my regular stream time is about 6 to is about 5 or 6 my time, which I know I'm pretty inconsistent with that, but it's about 5 or 6 my time till 9 o'clock, or about 9:30.
Use beacons to mark traversed territory. Show or hide the signals of your choice with your Xenoworks PDA. Now with surface support.
Okay. Light stick fragment. Yeah, it's crazy that they have the light sticks.
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird
in the new
things
game
when you
in
spend half
2,
the
and you
day
can't
in a
use
sea
them.
truck.
More vandalism? Was it the sea monkeys again?
I don't think so. I can't shake the feeling this planet is cursed.
There's no such thing as a curse.
Yeah, you're probably right. That's nothing. You wouldn't want to hear about it anyway. Just a huge creature frozen in ice.
What? Where?
In a cave, not far from your lab. And here's the extra weird part. As soon as I called it in, they closed off the area. Don't want anyone going in there.
But why?
Sammy, I'm no biologist, but I think there was something wrong with it. Its skin just seemed off. Alien.
An alien on planet 4546b. No.
I'm serious,
No.
Sam. Something ain't right. Wish I could show you, but I can't get back in there.
You can't. But I might know how to.
Whatever you're thinking, we never had this conversation.
I have no idea what my plans are with Warframe, honestly. I am gonna be playing it by ear.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Yes, the fish that has killed me more than any other in the entire franchise.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Did you refill yet? You have not. All right, we gotta get out of here.
Oxygen.
Uh-oh. All right. Actually, because of that, I need to
I'm telling you, Sammy, you see some weird...
I'm
I'm telling you, Sammy,
Robin, guess what? I got the job.
okay.
I'm going to 4546b. Now I'll be able to improve the mechanical avian amphibian under real-world stress conditions. Listen, I know your stance on Altera, But I just hope you're happy your sis is happy. I sure hope my sis is happy. I can't wait till we talk again. Oh, I wanted to ask you something. Can you watch my Augie while I'm away? I need
Augie?
someone I can trust to look after my best little potato. Potato, listen. I tried, but that name is just not sticking. He's my little extra bite. I'll leave the starchy tubers nicknames to you. Anyway, if you say yes, thanks, baby sis. Love you.
Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
There we go. Root pustule. I don't remember what these do. Gold.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. We do need to get back out of here. So we'll have to come back down here in a minute. I can't remember exactly where we need to go.
Oxygen.
I do think that over here was an important
Warning.
place
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
that we do need to go soon-ish. But I can't quite remember. Is to unlock more planets as you can to do more story quests. You can also complete the star chart planet by planet, which makes stream longer if you want to unlock different warframes. Alright. I will say, if I am joining a clan, I'll probably try to join the one that all my friends are in, because the majority of my friends are in a clan together. Yoink. I need you. Alright. I'll take you as well. Although, actually, I don't think I need that one. Oh, those are edible. Interesting. As long as you're having fun, I don't care what your clan you're in. Yeah, yeah. I'm just saying. Okay. I never used this before.
If you are tired of hearing the word oxygen, the air bladder provides a significant upward thrust to help you get to air faster.
I was just gonna say, I saw Viper using that one a lot when she was playing Subnautica 2, and I never used it when I played either of the previous games, so... I have the stuff to make the repair tool. I don't even know if I need the repair tool, though. Beacons will be useful. Just not yet. I can make a sea glide, but we need a battery here. Fiber mesh was important for something. I do need that, though. Okay, we got the repair tool.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
You know what I do find? I do find it interesting that you get sometimes you get more of the focus on okay, so come on over here and we grab, do I need 1 or 2 for the battery? 2. All right, now we have the Sea Glide, and we can really start our work here. Get ourselves a bottle of lube. Good old lube. And we got ourselves a Sea Glide, I do done reckon. Alright.
The Sea Glide is a personal transportation device used for high-speed freediving. Contains a built-in light and map.
Okay, next up, we do need to get the compass. That's gonna be a major one. We need to get... Honestly, I don't really particularly need a light anymore. Resources, copper wire. Ay, hola. No habla español. But, welcome in, Mira. Alright. Okay, and... root pustule. I'm from Brazil. Portuguese. I'll be honest, I am not the best at recognizing the difference between Spanish and Portuguese, at least through text either. But welcome in. I hope you will, welcome in. I have a friend from Brazil, actually. My friend Bongo's from Brazil. Okay, let's see here. Goal. Yeah. I will say though, I do not know any. I do not. I am depressingly monolingual. I only know English. I wish I learned another language. Like, I didn't even take Spanish. I don't either. Okay, okay. I'd appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Mineral detector. What, I missed that before?
New blueprint synthesized.
No worries. You're doing great so far.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, everyone's welcome. Oh, also, hi, Rain. I'll be honest, I didn't notice you were different because you both have white names. I was like, oh. I didn't actually, like, read names. Whoops. I've played this game before. It's really good. Yeah, I really liked, we were just playing the, Subnautica 2. And I never actually beat this one, so I was really wanting to... Well, we beat the Subnautica 2 early access. So I really wanted... And it referenced a bunch of stuff in this game, so I wanted to go back and play through it. Because I never beat it. Fire robotics. I'm not sure. Like, I'm pretty early on, because I had to start over. I was, like, 3/4 of the way through being able to make Alan a body in the... Last time I was... Like, I had gotten most of his body ready.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Architect artifact. Array module.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright. Back on up.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Nice.
remaining.
If you also need, you can bring it you to my... Hey?
Some of the wildlife down here is very grabby.
Did not appreciate that, Mr. Sea Monkey. But that's awesome. I think that array was the thing down there. You can bring you to my dojo so you can get the blueprints. Oh, yeah, Warframe. Yeah, maybe. Like I said, I don't really know what I'm doing with that one just yet. It's a little ways out still. I haven't, like I said, I played through all of Mars. I did the cool, like, workers' rebellion thing that they had going on. Like, I've been really bad about actually planning my streams out lately. I probably should... Interesting. That actually sounds really useful. I might want to grab that, actually. That needed rubber, right? Rubber battery. Okay. The English accent is very different from the Portuguese accent. Well, you know what? Probably very true. Nope. Tunnel. And I have, like, the American accent, so... Like, that's even, like, on top of that, I know that our accent's different than the, like, British English. That was an idea. Okay, let's see.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Sea glide fragment. I believe that should be good enough.
Oxygen.
No worries. No worries. I totally understand. I has uranium. Ooh, uranium. Watch out for the sea monkeys. Yeah. But yeah. But yeah, we might make this a new game that we sit and play. As I try to get caught up on the Subnautica franchise.
The mineral detector can sniff out raw materials, potentially saving you hundreds of hours of searching.
Go to the jellyfish biome? I'm not sure where that is, actually. I've only found the 2 biomes so far. I don't really remember the map. Like, I mean, I kind of do, but I kind of don't. Oh, here we go. Need you.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh, okay.
That sounds like a distress call.
Yo!
Transmission of unknown origin. Source of transmission depth calculated at approximately 200 meters.
Yo, Kinoko! Thank you for the follow!
Oxygen.
Welcome to Celvion Legion. I hope you have a cell of a time. Thank you so much.
Oxygen.
Alright.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Interesting. Oh, hi, you're a predator. We need to get to the surface.
Oxygen.
Processed into chips. Yeah! I don't actually need chips right now, though. Alright, I think I need to scan these. If I remember right, that gives me something. Oh. Nothing?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Cheese on a cracker.
Alright.
It saw me. Managed to eject the cargo modules and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money.
Oh, I'm in the United
Wells
States.
Not going to be happy. Not one bit.
I live, I'm not gonna give you, like, exactly where I live, but I live, on the western side. In, over in all the deserty area.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Actually, I think I've been open about... Yeah, no, I've been open about, like, the state. I live in Utah.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I kind of wish I do want to move somewhere a little bit, more LGBT friendly. than where I currently live. Ah, there we go. That's where I was looking for.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Rebreather!
Oxygen. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But yeah, I really want to move somewhere a little bit more LGBT friendly.
Oxygen.
But, you know, life is expensive. Oh, we are drowning. Ha-ha!
Oxygen.
Oh, wait. Beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Come on.
Oxygen.
Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So many reminders. Okay. But yeah, I think if I could move anywhere, like I think currently I'd want to go move to I'd really want to move to Oregon.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Or maybe like Los Angeles. Although I don't know if I could afford Los Angeles with the way the economy is kind of going. Like, even if I wanted to, I don't know if Los Angeles would be in the cards for me. Because California is so expensive. I do really like California, though.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright.
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency.
Sanction power critical.
Hello? Is someone there?
In a manner of speaking. We're running out of time.
Yeah, alien robot. I love that, like, this plot, like, unlike in the first game, the plot of this game feels very optional.
I can help you better if you show yourself.
If we could show ourselves, we would not need storage.
You mean you don't have a physical presence? Are you one of them? An architect?
Storage medium identified. We will be lost unless we find a new host. Can you help?
Can you use my PDA for storage?
You are not with the group from before. Your cybernetic components bear their signal.
Altera? No, my equipment is, borrowed.
It will have to do.
Alright. I do love how, compared to, Riley, she's just so open to all of this. Like, she's so just like, okay, sure.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Like, I think she's a biologist. I think that
How long
was...
have you been stored here?
Longer than her. Warning. Sanction power critical. Our data can be downloaded from the terminal. We may speak more once the transfer is complete.
Alright.
Yes, okay. Hurrying.
Insert storage medium.
Storage medium accepted. Brace for transfer.
Brace?
Yep.
What's happening?
Transferring.
Just directly into my brain. Biological computer.
Transfer complete. How do you feel?
Why do you sound like you're inside my head?
The facility identified hospitable capacity within your cerebral cortex.
You are in my head? I offered you my PDA! Get out!
Oh no. Does your kind perceive a boundary between cybernetic and organic components?
My mind is not a component!
You sound angry. We will allow you a moment to process.
Don't you go silent on me. Hello?
Yep, immediately goes silent on her.
This is not happening. That's the explanation. It's not happening.
Oh, it's happening. Sorry, Robin. But yeah. So interesting. I kind of like Alan, honestly. But yeah, no, their race is all entirely like a full mixture of biological and synthetic. They're all cyborgs, and they see no difference between an entity by form, unlike a human. So I believe, because they were like making like biological bodies and stuff, like the collectors, in not the collectors, or the warpers. In the first game, they were making, they all are like robots. And honestly, there's a solid chance that that is like one of the best ways for us to go to space, is to remove the biological component and just be like, human influence can go to space, even if humans themselves don't. Or can't. But, yeah. Probably not the best way, though. Man, I really want to talk about the Erasing Digital Circus. Brute Shark.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, no worries. I got it. Okay. Actually, I do think there was something important with these. No? Oh, that is fast. All right. From here, we run on back over here, and we can work on the mystery of our sister now. Tasty peepers. Should probably get some peeper jerky while we're at it. Some bottled water. I'm really excited about my dinner tonight. Mom Beyond.
We understand this arrangement is undesirable to you.
You're not real. Go away.
To go, we require a suitable body for transfer.
Why do you keep saying we? How many of you are there?
One of us and all of us. We do not think of ourselves as individual, distinct.
Why don't you start by telling me who you are?
You may append your seed code to my species designation. Please call me Al.
My whole life I've been dying to meet a sapient spacefaring alien up close, and you're telling me your name is Alan?
Is it insufficient?
No, it's fine. It's perfect. Where are you from, Alan?
Alan.
Kind calls us architects.
The precursor race? But what are you doing here?
That is a long story. Perhaps you would prefer to focus on the construction of a new storage medium to which I may transfer.
Yes. Fine, absolutely. How do we get you out of my head?
I have added the information to your data bank. You will need to find the necessary components.
Any idea where I can find them?
It is unclear. I have been disconnected from my network for so long I cannot locate the coordinates.
Okay. Why is it getting so dark so quickly? That was kind of intimidating. Okay, Alright. But yeah, I do kind of want to move to somewhere a little bit more friendly to people like me. But also I want to move somewhere where could potentially have, like, more friends. I don't really have any friends where I live. I'm kind of just here out of circumstance. Let's see. Wiring kit, silicon rubber. We do need to get... I'll put that in there. We do need to get at least one more battery. Like, pretty ASAP. Something else I really appreciate about Subnautica is they do actually give you the ability to be completely vegetarian. Like, I'm not vegetarian, but I just think it's nice that, like, if you have issues and you are, like, wanting to be vegetarian, there is stuff in-game to make sure that you could make that happen.
Oxygen.
All right. And we're gonna need to get a base and a vehicle going here pretty soon. Battery here. Exchange power source. But yeah, no, when Momvion was visiting me not that long ago, Momvion's very much the type who would buy groceries, buy what's on sale, and just have a ton of extra stuff just around her house. So, whenever she comes to visit me, she just offloads a bunch of stuff she's figured that she probably is not eating. So, it's like I went to the grocery store. And she gave me a whole rack of ribs, so I have them slow cooking in my oven for like 5 or 6 hours is what they're gonna be in there for.
New creature discovered.
I don't actually need it. I just wanted to pick it up for, Okay, so where do I get silver?
Oxygen.
Grav trap fragment.
Oxygen.
All right. You know what? Something else I do... You know, there's something I do really wish was in the game. I do wish that you could get, like, a upgraded Sea Glide that, like, ran off of, like, a power cell instead of a regular battery. I think you can make, like, an ion cube battery? Maybe? But,
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ah, here we go. Sea monkey nest. Some progress.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That's fine. Silver!
Oxygen. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right
Oxygen.
here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know, game. We're looking
All-Terra
for...
beacon signature detected. Unique identifier. Delta Station dock.
Oh.
Delta Station. This is the place Lil mentioned in her message.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know, game, I know. Alright. Laser cutter's gonna be important.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
A lot more than 30 seconds, my girl. Mobile vehicle.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, let's see here.
Oxygen.
Right here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. New creature discovered.
Yeah, you don't have to scan every single creature. You can, in fact, just grab some.
Oxygen.
Okay.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know, I know. I'm just looking for more parts down here. Because I know the sea monkeys have, like, every other thing I need.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, did I already get that one? I do think I need more Argonite, silver. So...
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Sea monkey egg.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, propulsion cannon. Great find. You.
Oxygen. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I know. I know. Okay. Hi, Coco.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Limestone.
Oxygen.
Oh no. Right there. Thank God.
Warning.
Okay.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Scan. Laser cutter.
New blueprint synthesized.
Please. Yes.
Warning.
Desperately
30
need
seconds of
another one,
oxygen
though.
remaining.
Immediately. Don't have time to explore. Find other oxygen. Pod. You.
Oxygen.
Thank God. Okay. Okay,
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know, game. I know. There's so much stuff down here. But how you doing today, Coco? How have you been? Come on. Ow.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, you have been scanned.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh God. Okay, I'm starting to feel like maybe I need a second oxygen tank. We definitely need a higher capacity one.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
No, let's go top all of our oxygen off. Alright,
Vital signs stabilizing.
cooked hoop fish. Yeah. Honestly, like, fish jerky is so good, actually. I'm a big fan of squid jerky from Japan. Like, I wish it was more common to find.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
But yeah, I wish it was more common to find, because I really enjoy it. I only ever see it at like the Asian grocery store. Honestly, I wish any kind of jerky was cheap. Because I do love jerky, but it's like the least affordable food ever. Pengling! Why is this platform so useless? There's like nothing in here. Alright. It does show off the research stuff, though, that we can go grab. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Sea glide fragment. Anything else noteworthy? Oh, hell yeah.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Delta Station dock. I'm not quite ready to go over there just yet.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I know. Alright, actually.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But yeah, I like that they do kind of set up that in this world, we're kind of at a point, societally wise, where, like, everyone's vegetarian, though. And I kind of am in, like,
Oxygen.
I love meat. All of my favorite foods are meat. And I really want us to get, like, the synthetic, artificial, like, lab-grown meat to a point where we don't have to actually kill animals to have, like, all of our, like, cultural touchstone food items. And I say that as a person who likes meat, like, and could not be a vegetarian. Do I really only have the one? Okay. Bottled water. Water is important, I say as I go to hydrate. Dang, wait. Is head pats broken? My head pats didn't trigger. I just now noticed that. Cured spinnerfish, because why not? Laser cutter. That's a ways away. Deployables. Oh, snap. We're actually pretty well on our way for that one. Okay, and then I'm pretty sure... Then we need a computer chip. Need a bunch of them. I always forget I can pin stuff. So we need that. So that is a thing I want to make. That is a thing I need to make. actually think I'll need another one of these pretty soon after. All right. Sea monkey egg. I was gonna grab some lube. Heal myself. Hey. Okay, so we need a bunch of copper. We need more silver still. We need... Actually, I think it was kind of like this way. But so yeah, we need a bunch of silver. We need some copper. Galena. I mean, lead. Lead is useful. Fun fact, diamond is, since diamond is something that we are also on the lookout for. Diamond actually, and other crystals can actually only form on a planet. Neat little fun fact for you. It is actually impossible for them to, form on, like, just in space.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, back off. Boink.
Oxygen.
But yeah, most gemstones, if I remember correctly, most gemstones cannot form in space. So even if we get to a point where we are in space and we are able to, like, just have unlimited metal, basically, because that's one of the cool parts about space, is that there is
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
is that metal in space is basically free and unlimited. But while metal would be basically unlimited, plentiful, and everywhere, gemstones would still be a thing that you would need to go to a planet for. Gemstones and any, like, biological materials, like wood. Or plastic. But, yeah. So, like I said, it's really interesting, because, like I said, even if you, do everything right to try to go to space and be, like, space-age civilization, because everyone's always talks about, when it comes to space stuff, everyone always talks about wanting, or like how, why would you need a planet? Just everyone live on space stations and etc. You know, but yeah, that's one of the reasons why you can't purely live on space stations. You will always need some planets.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Right here. We must go deeper.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. We really need the rebreather too, but I have yet to see it.
Warning.
Or I
30 seconds
mean,
of
I have it,
oxygen
but I
remaining.
don't. I forgot to pin that on the side.
What you found is more than just an artifact. It will help me follow the traces my people left on this planet.
Oh,
I'm glad I
okay.
could help.
I know you would still prefer me to have a corporeal form of my own.
Well, yes.
If you continue searching, I may regain some of my connection to the network, piece by piece.
All right. Okay, so we got. I think we got enough silver.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, I think we got enough silver for the for all the stuff we need. Rebreather. Oh, maybe we don't. I have enough for 2 wiring kits. I need another table coral. We need at least
Warning.
one more
Passing
silver.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Nope.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
The crash fish is such a silly creature. Like, why would its first instinct at something swimming by be to explode and die? Like, it really, like, it would only make sense as if it would only
Warning.
do that kind of
30
thing
seconds
if
of
I,
oxygen remaining.
like, it already had eggs or something laid somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, how do they survive if every time a larger creature swims by, they just explode?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Titanium. Need to find another oxygen plant. Right there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Still really need to find an
remaining.
oxygen plant. That one.
Oxygen.
No! Dang it! I was on the wrong thing. Damn it.
How do your people communicate if you are not networked?
What do you mean? We just talk to each other.
Do you not find that primitive? We exist as data. We are all aware of each other's thoughts and needs. Scientific endeavors are accomplished much more smoothly this way.
There's more to life than research, Alan. I can't lie. Work would go faster if I could read my colleagues' minds, but thoughts are private, and people have their own inner lives. People change and need space to think.
Space helps you think. I find that being separated from my network is very quiet.
What do you mean by quiet?
Imagine 1,000 strings, each playing its own range of notes, none louder than the others. Each one builds harmony, a continuous thrum in the background of existence. I am now a lone string in search of familiar harmonies.
I'll help you find them.
Interesting. Yeah, no, and I don't know. I love all the little bits of lore in this.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Like a networked AI is such an interesting concept of like just a being to like meet.
Oxygen.
Like, can you imagine like being like a hive mind like that? Like I can't even like it's hard to even like
Warning. 30
comprehend
seconds of
how that would
oxygen
be.
remaining.
Just like everyone else's thoughts, or even just a single other person's thoughts. You know what?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Hey. This will at least be a little bit more helpful.
Here we go.
Oh,
Welcome to Taco Bell.
yo, Sil, thank you for the raid.
Warning. Passing 100 meters.
Welcome, raiders.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I am Sal, Android girl variety VTuber. I play lots of games. Let me get you a shout out real quick. How's your stream? How was Mina the Hollower? Boink. There you go. But also, I do understand if you need to raid and run. I think you have like a VR thing later tonight or something. I swear I remember you talking about that. But like I said, thank you so much for the raid. Wish I could figure out where I died. But yeah, we're going through. I'm trying to see if I can actually run through and beat Subnautica Below Zero, because I never beat it before, and there was references in the lore of Subnautica 2,
Warning.
which we
30
had
seconds
just
of
beaten
oxygen remaining.
the early access of. To Subnautica Below Zero, and I wanted to, you know, go through and make sure I got all of the connections.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Damn, so much oxygen. How do you fleshies deal with all this oxygen requirements? God. Had to raid and dip. Boss needs me for OT. Okay. No worries. Have a wonderful night, Sil. Good luck. And thank you so much. Love you too. Alright. Let's see here. Boink. Man, those ribs smell so good. I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet today. Okay, that's not true. I did eat. I had sprouted pumpkin seeds.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Like a handful of those with and like coffee. But I didn't eat like a proper meal at all yet. Oh, this is a dead end. All right. But yeah, Mombian was really encouraging me to eat like the sprouted pumpkin seeds because apparently they're like really high in magnesium, and she's just like, you need to have more magnesium, and I'm like, okay. I'm pretty sure magnesium is like an electrolyte. I think it's in like Gatorade. I don't know what magnesium's for.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I didn't tell her like a reason I would need magnesium to my knowledge. So. But yeah. Apparently I need magnesium. They're really good though. Like I like snacks. Hey, you know what? Like snacks like seeds and nuts are so good, but they always are like they always do kind of feel like they're kind of like jerky, like I was talking about with jerky a little bit ago, where they're one of those things that like they are super good, but for some reason they're just weirdly super expensive. Like it's $8 for like a single bag of almonds.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And I mean, you know, sure, almonds are good, and I get that almonds are...
Warning. Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
And, you know, I mean, I get that they are,
Oxygen.
You know, they're harder to grow and a little bit less efficient than even fruit.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But, you know, I still feel like something that grows on a tree in bulk would be a little bit cheaper.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
All right. Okay, so we have 4 of the 6 silver we need. So we need 2 more silver. I believe we have all the chips we need. I think we might need more copper. No, actually, we need 1 more chip. Or 1 more shelf coral.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But yeah, we're doing good.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
God, we need to get that rebreather. You know, when I was a kid, I really thought
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
like, you ever watch Pokemon? Like, I mean, I'm sure everyone's watched Pokemon. But you remember in Pokemon where they'd have those, like, there was, like, a thing on their mouth? And would have, like, a red bar on either side?
Oxygen.
Oh, we're good on, we're finally good on silver. But they'd have, yeah, they'd have, like, this, it was like a black circle with, like, a mechanism, and then they would have, like, just around their mouth, and it would have 2 red bars on either side, and it was, like, a filter or something that let them breathe underwater. I remember most from Pokemon as, like, a device they would just have, but, it was in some other anime, too. I always thought those were a real thing. And when I looked into it, and I thought they were like an actual, like, use this and you can breathe underwater.
I have determined the location of some important technology. I implore you to investigate.
Will this help us build you a body?
I do not know what we will find. I just know it is important.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. But yeah, I used to really think that was a real thing. I always really wanted one. Okay, rebreather, that's super easy to get. We literally just have this, and I need a copper wire still. Alright, we don't need that just yet. I should drink and eat and be merry. Okay. Honestly, we should probably just, if it's a deployable, just go ahead and build that. Can't even build a sea truck just yet, but that way we can unpin it. There. Deployed! No recipes available, but that's just a-okay with me. Alright, so we have our wiring kits. We actually probably could... We don't really need the wiring kit just yet either, or anymore. Don't really think we need this either, so we need copper. Actually, I think I might have the stuff for the rebreather also. There we go.
The rebreather facilitates extensive free diving by recycling air more efficiently at significant depths. Breathe the freedom.
Breathe the freedom. Okay, and now we have copper wire. Done. All right, all of our current big things we got going. So we take this, and then we build ourselves our compass HUD. All right, now we can be navigating. All right, so no longer need that. Desk. All right, we do need to find the remains of the propulsion cannon. We're not there yet on the laser cutter, even though we can scan that. I don't think we need it just yet. I need to find another chunk of sea truck. All right, Delta Station docks. Probably our first big location that we're heading towards now. I believe this will take us back to land. And I think that'll be an important thing to go load up on, is a bunch of stuff on land, because that's going to be like our base building stuff, I believe. Should also keep an eye out for sea truck parts. Down below. What's that? Is that just like a base hunk?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Ooh, high capacity oxygen!
New blueprint synthesized.
Fabricator?
Oxygen.
Builder fragment.
New blueprint synthesized. Oxygen.
All right. No plant. Damn it. God, I'm so bad at living. How do you humans do this? Okay. All right. I hadn't really picked up anything of value with that anyway. All of that can go back in here. Supply cache. This way. Johnny cache. Man, I do really want to get the base builder. We need a base. I hadn't really thought about how much we needed a base already. Arctic Ray. Oh, that looks like a sea truck piece. Which means we can start work on the sea truck.
New technology acquired.
A plasteel ingot. Okay. Ow. And did I get a habitat builder? Yes. All right, we are doing peachy. Although I have no idea where I am. Artifact. Delta Station, right over here. Oh, we're here! I remember this area. The big vents. With the really cool, like, lizards. Yeah, I remember. I don't think we're quite ready for that. Maybe we should work on getting the sea truck going.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay, let's see here. What all do we need? Also need this, but that can wait until we have all the other stuff. Okay, so we need... Oh no, the thing I was wanting to add was the max allowed. Okay. All right, high capacity. We got to take it step by step. Plasteel, lithium, power cell. Okay. It is kind of interesting how late I'm getting some of this stuff. I feel like we should have already gotten some of this. Some of the like materials I'm already like with just how many materials I found. The first game felt a little bit better, felt very paced, where it was like, here's here's one chunk of ingredients that you need for stuff. Here's the next chunk of ingredients in this next zone, but that zone is like 2 zones away exactly. So you have to. But this game is also supposed to be a. But this game is also was originally meant to be a DLC. So it makes sense. Originally, you were going to be able to come here from the area of the first game somehow.
Oxygen.
And I think that is a very interesting premise. All right. Cool, we got that, mate. We got that ready. That's also going to be useful. So we got... Or we can just make the other glass. I have quartz already. More glass. Power cell. First chunk of the sea moth done. Okay, 3 lead. I know roughly where to find lead, so that's pretty easy. We need 4 titanium, which we already have. We need 1 silver. Actually, I forgot I can do that in here. Okay, so glass. There we go. Might as well make just at least one more of them. Just to condense the inventory down a bit. Okay, we only actually need 5 in our inventory, so... Okay, only need 1 of them. Okay, so we need 2 pieces of lead and a bunch of silver. We also do need to go get ourselves a battery, make ourselves another battery. Because goddamn are the batteries such a terrible resource at this. I forgot how bad it was to have to constantly find them. We also need to go get a chip. Oh, we need an advanced wiring kit.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I think I have the stuff for that. I think it's just a wiring kit plus a... plus gold. Nope, wiring kit plus computer chip. Alright, interesting. Alright, Sea Glide fragment. Galena. I didn't expect there to be Galena this close, actually. To your starting area. Oh, okay. I can appreciate that. That's really convenient. You're stuck back there, guy. You're mine. Galena wins. Fatality.
Oxygen.
I guess we've kind of gone off to a side we've never really gone to. Interesting. All right, we got a lead. We need 1 more lead, and we should be golden. Cool. Okay. We have some silver. We have the lead we need. I think next up we need to get is... I definitely need another battery so I can not be going slow as balls out here. And, we need to find ourselves a...
Oxygen.
We need to go find ourselves some table coral. And silver, also, I think. Alright, okay, Wiring kit. That's not even what we need. Need more copper wire. Oh. Do I need to... I can't unequip gear? Or is it because I don't have inventory? Gotta love your non-vegetarian water. Okay. Fabricator, personal, gear, fiber mesh. I guess we need to make a fiber mesh. Gold can go back in here again. We got a ton of silver. Yeah, I need the grow pads. And I need to start, like, mass producing the dumb ribbon fruit. Or ribbon plant. That you make the batteries out of. It's like, God, I'm just not finding them anymore. I think I might have one. I might need to drop off some gear. Okay,
Oxygen.
Alright, so... Okay. Oh, we already have that. Personal. Okay, oxygen tank. High capacity oxygen tank. Amazing. We love to see it. Okay, and then... I believe I do need at least one more of them. Yeah. One more of them. So then... I believe the rest of this is whatever. I guess I could go work on making the other oxygen tank good too for extra diving. I'm not sure about that at this exact moment. Okay, we do need more glass. But we need more copper, we need quartz. We need a lot of stuff. Oh, yeah. Titanium. But yeah, I love Subnautica. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna be doing some Warframe, and then the day after that, we have our next episode of Celvion Night. I'm really excited for getting back into doing Celvion Nights. They're always like one of my favorite things we do. And it sounds like I might have another person lined up pretty soon after Umbra. So, I also need to build up the courage and ask some more people. Like I said, I have a list. Like a list of people that I originally was like, we can get them. That I still need to get through. Back off.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay.
Oxygen.
There's a bunch of the battery things. Perfect. But yeah, we just head straight on back down. There's another chunk of the sea truck, but too late for that now. Don't need it. Although there's PDAs.
Fred, great to see you. Come on in. You don't mind if I record this, do you?
Am I in trouble?
No. You know me. Just a fanatic for details. And my memory's not what it used to be.
I know what that's like.
Yes. Is that why you've been running so many personal errands for your colleagues? We asked you to limit them.
So I am in trouble.
That's not how I want you to look at it. Here's what I see.
Oh.
You're a team player. You want to get the job done.
I think I have a pretty good record there.
You want people to like you.
Has anyone complained?
Fred, the trouble is, not everyone is as reliable as you are. Sometimes people need help being where they need to be and concentrating on their work.
All the trips were work-related.
It appears you transported tech for Lil, rather far out from her base.
Well, it needed to go deep, and she needed a sea truck.
Her work is currently on surface installations.
Okay.
She shouldn't be anywhere near the water.
No
more favors to friends, agreed?
Yes, sir.
I keep telling you. Call me Manu.
Who shortens the Manuel to Manu? Also, God, I hate like super corporate whatever stuff.
The damn ugly thing followed me into the shallows. Didn't think something that big would follow me up here.
It's so sketchy and
Had it
scary.
get us in the sea truck. Again. I guess I could try to go back for the parts when it leaves. If it leaves. I really don't want to sit in another meeting with Emmanuel. Manu, as he likes to be called.
Not even
Just wanna drive
Emmanuel,
around and
it's
deliver cargo in peace.
Emmanuel. Emmanuel. It's so interesting. Such an interesting way to shorten that name or pronounce that name. Unless, of course,
survival rate would be greatly enhanced with the construction of an underwater vehicle.
I agree. We're working on it. I may watch. Emmanuel is an actual normal way to say that name. I would like at least 2 batteries. Okay. Computer chip. Advanced wiring kit. Okay, so now I need 1 more copper. And I believe 1 more quartz. 1 copper, 1 quartz. Yep. And then I have the rest of the stuff I needed. Also, boink. All right. 1 copper. 1 quartz. That was really easy, actually. All right. And we go ahead and make our glass. And then we go copper wire. Grab another gold out of here. Computer chip. All right. And then tool, unpin, craft the base builder.
Adding emergency shelter blueprints to your databank. With the builder tool, you can construct sea bases from raw materials, advising against exploring a frozen water continent without a base. No bed, no storage, no place to put a fabricator module. No fun.
You know it. All right, sea truck. Yeah. All right, so we got a sea truck. From here, we need to start working on all right, so now we have a sea truck. We need to go work on
The sea truck is a modular aquatic navigation vehicle. For fun and function, additional modules can be attached to the back of the main cabin or detached to evade predators.
We do need to start building a base. Well, we also need to... How do I get enameled glass? Ah, I see, I see. All right, that'll be, you know, a little bit off then, I suppose. But yeah, I no longer have to be worried about the exploding from depths. We desperately need a battery charger just somewhere. But we're making a lot of good progress. One of the first things I feel like I should do now that I have the vehicle, though, is I probably should go down and try to find the rest of any materials I might have missed with the sea monkeys and their bases, their like tunnels system. Also, I can't believe that I do find it crazy that in Subnautica 2, the aquarium was not, the aquarium was not one of the first things they added for the bases. Oh, Sea Glide? I will say I definitely don't like that you have to be at the top of the thingy to get to it. Can I go scan you now? Oh, I've already scanned you. I hate those things. But yeah, they were so like anti like killing any life, and I get that. I get why. Because they're not even like super pacifist, whatever, as a company. But I get like their whole point with like, if you just kill everything you come across, then like a lot of the vibe of the game is just ruined. And them not what like the whole if you give people a combat system, people would rather try to master a shitty combat system instead of try to be passive. And like, I get it. I need the propulsion cannon, and that was down here. But then I also feel like I could just, well, I think that's the, I don't know. Maybe I should get out of here. Maybe this was kind of a waste of time. I think I might have actually got everything. I think there'll be something with those pustules or whatever later. All right. I guess the better thing to focus on would probably be to I guess we could use it to go over here. Just be on the lookout for new stuff. Because, yeah, like I said, there's stuff I need, but I'm, like, so far away from so many things. I also need to find a place I want to put the base. That's another big-ish decision. But yeah, Subnautica is so pretty. I love, like, all the underwater environments and glowy bits and all of it. Alright, time to be reckless. Crypto suckus. Yeah, he definitely does suck us. And I mean, he is into crypto, so... Do people still meme on crypto? Like, I feel like I never hear about... wait, no. No, I do hear about crypto. It's NFTs I never hear about anymore. But thank God for that. I hated NFTs. They were so dumb. Is there a thing for this? Maybe? Hydrothermal spire. Nope. Delta Station Dock. Over here might be a good place to build the base, just for the fact that,
Fred, I'm not blaming you.
I can have hydropower.
What do you mean it's gone?
Or thermal power.
Where did it go? You found some trouble somewhere in the deep twisty bridges and decided to jettison modules?
Yeah, I had to jettison a module. I got free, went back for it, and it was just gone.
And you think someone stole it?
Or something. I didn't lose it, that's for sure. I'm careful with my tools.
I'm sure you are, but you have to admit, there have been a lot of sea truck accidents, and they're rather expensive.
You wanna follow me on a few runs tomorrow? See what it's like? Conditions are way harsher than anything I ever imagined. I don't know if you could really understand it from inside your base.
That won't be necessary. Thanks for your time. I'll write it up as an accident.
This is a recorded message. If you can hear
Yeah.
this, you're trespassing. If you know what's good for you, you'll get the hell out of here.
Ooh, hot spring. Okay. Good old Margaret from the first game. Thermal lily. You know, it's kind of crazy that you can't, shrub nut. It's kind of crazy that you can't, you can't scan stuff like the stairs to use. You know what I mean? Like, they seem like such a obvious thing to have. For, like, a base. Honeycomb fungus. But yeah, what do y'all think? Do you guys want to see more Below Zero? We're kind of creeping up on, like, time-ish. Still a little ways away, though. Alright. Mineral detector fragment. Give me this jailbroken scanner tool. Said I need more shower heads. This should lead you to the necessary minerals. What? He also told me to keep it on the down low. This is what a master's certificate in applied geology gets you these days. A job as a glorified construction worker. Interstellar law, like Dad said. I have to hand it to Manuel, though. I don't know what he did to the scanner, but it does a great job at zeroing in on specific minerals. Okay. Sulfur. Interesting. I always find it funny in games where you find something that very clearly feels like where you're supposed to get something.
you're out of bounds.
I'm not with Altera.
Then your position is
Hi.
doubly precarious.
What do you mean?
If you're telling the truth, you're out of your mind. If you're lying, there'll be hell to pay.
Wait! Who are you?
Stay off my land.
How about no?
The woman in the exosuit has been traced as far as my technology will allow.
In the future, I hope you will avoid contact with the woman in the exosuit. I'm among the last of a dying civilization. If you were to compromise your well-being, the species could go extinct.
What makes you think she's hostile anyway? A little grumpy maybe, but who wouldn't be, stranded out here alone?
She did not respond to my distress call, and she is well armed.
Maybe
Okay.
she's afraid of us.
I have no desire to find out.
Signal
Multi-purpose
location
room.
uploaded to PDA.
Please don't talk to her. I'm gonna talk to her. I think when I did this before, I think I actually went and like, I think I went and I ran into her before meeting Alan.
A map will come in handy. I should be
Map.
able to find my way to Phi Robotics where Sam worked.
Coffee. God, I love coffee. I
Last
immediately
time,
wanted to get
I'm
another
not
cup of coffee just
Then
at
what's your
that.
theory? What's going on?
If you ask me, Zeta's been blinking a lot. I think it's a tell.
He does have a point there.
It's allergies.
Allergies? Oh, is something in bloom in this frozen sector?
Thermal lilies. And if you gang up on me, I swear you're all fired.
You're not even my boss.
Oh, you're all so gullible. You're fighting each other. Meanwhile, look at Parvin. Just look at him.
What am I doing? I'm not doing anything.
Let's just take this to a vote. All those who think Zeta's allergies are a bad case of alienitis, say intruder.
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 Intruder. Danny,
Okay.
Oh, I'm just an observer here.
I'm going to use my pass.
is there some kind of scientist conspiracy going on here? Zeta, Sam, Danielle, you three are suddenly very aligned.
Or, like I said, Parvin is cheating.
I'm starting to wish I was cheating.
Poster.
Communications tower maintenance log. Another day, another slight by the winged furies. As usual, I got an interference alert. As usual, I went out to see what the problem was. As usual, it was frozen stalagmites of feathered bird excrement. I fear the career impact of saying this officially, if you can even call what I have a career. But I could swear they're targeting me personally. The week I was out with the flu, I came back to find the tower spotless. Parvin laughed at me when I asked him how he cleaned it. Silly me. As if Parvin would ever clean anything. There's nothing left for me
Interesting.
to do but quit. But I know that's what the birds want me to do. Oh, and I got the tower up and running. Maintenance complete.
Manuel's bed. Altera logoed. Name player. Emmanuel Desjardins. Human resources, communication liaison. Personality? Whoa, there's like a code? It's interesting.
Jenny, you wouldn't believe the adventure I'm having. It's just like when we were kids and we used to play Underwater City, only sea monsters aren't pretend, and I don't need to hide behind you when one swims by, because I'm safe in my sea truck. Safe and very, very brave. Please tell Dad for me. Thanks so much for the mustache kit, by the way. To be honest, I wasn't sure if it was a gag gift at first. Personal grooming is something of a challenge here, and as you know, I'm a pretty low maintenance guy to begin with, but you'd be surprised how handy mustache wax is in an emergency. There have been some close scrapes.
Interesting.
For a while there, someone was sabotaging my truck and I thought I was seeing things. But my friend Sam helped me sort it out. Although, she's had some troubles of her own lately. To be honest, I get a little worried out here sometimes. But I guess that's normal, under the circumstances.
Okay.
Gotta expect a little risk, right? I should be happy. I have great friends and a good paycheck. Anyway, love you, Jenny, and Dad. Please find a way to tell him that he won't find embarrassing. And don't worry, I'm looking for the perfect fish to bring back as a gift. Your favorite.
David,
all right.
You'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress.
Sam really got under management's skin. I didn't know she had it in her.
Oh, well, that sucks that you cut off like that. But, all right. Logs.
David,
Oh, there we go.
you'll be happy to know the Frost Pack is making excellent progress. I must say, my management style appears to be uniquely well suited to isolated planets. I miss you, of course, but I wonder if you feel it too. As great as we are together, we're almost better apart. Just look at how well Prosperina did in her last show. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to see it, but I'm sure if I'd been around, I'd only have made her nervous. Once this mission is over, I'll come home for a few good months. And then, what do you think if we look at reorganizing our expectations to facilitate longer-term separation success? I really think this could be a great model for us going forward, romantically and otherwise. Don't forget, I love you from the depths of my heart. Keep on succeeding in your projects. You know there's nothing I find more attractive.
Interesting. 2 active human life forms detected. Unauthorized habitat construction vehicular activity detected. Prepare for possible intervention. Alright.
Tower maintenance log. Okay, this time the birds have really done it. I don't know what they've been eating, but it's corrosive when it comes out the other end. I'm gonna need to rewire. I'm short an element to fabricate the right cable. I remember seeing some when I did that dive to the old ship. I'm gonna go out there and see if I can get some more. That should fix it. Maintenance status?
Okay.
In progress.
Alright, we are freezing to death. Okay, man, I kind of miss winter already. And I normally hate winter. But, like, I've never been a winter girly. But, man, I kind of actually miss, with just how hot it's already been lately. And the funny part is everyone I know is already like, it's not hot. And I'm like, you know, I could look at the chart and be like, yeah, it's not hot. But I got so used to it being cold that I'm, like, readjusting like I just moved here or something. It's terrible. Pop in here real quick. Play the last of these.
Good morning, Frostpack.
God, I
Just
don't like
a
him,
quick update
Manuel.
to inform you of some key achievements and priority shifts we need you all to get behind. The Spy Pangling project was a resounding success. Please join me in congratulating Samantha IU, who is now reassigned to Outpost Zero, helping us dream of future initiatives. Congratulations are also in order for Danielle Valenti and her team at Omega Lab. The closing of Phi Robotics means important funds can be redirected to their Kara bacteria study, which has important positive implications for the life sciences. You're all doing an exceptional job, and I don't want to promise anything, but HQ has been taking notice. Keep up the good work, and I think we can start discussing bonuses soon.
Also, here's your public service announcement that HR is not your ally in any corporation. HR is literally the point of HR is to turn you into a resource. And sure, sometimes HR will help you, but they will only generally help you in regards to other employees. They will never help you against the company. Because that's their job, is to help the company. If you need help with the company itself, HR will never go out of their way to help you. They are not your ally. You want to go with like a union rep or something. And if you can, in any way, shape, or form, you should be in a union. Or consider starting a union. That is how you maintain healthy and successful work interactions. There's actually a really interesting thing about how a lot of the worker rights that we actually have nowadays might be from the mob, because the mob actually would be aggressive with corporations and like mess with them, basically because they needed they would be like in support of the unions. So like the mafias were actually like a big reason why
seek fluid intake.
Super interesting. Because they were able to sort of, the mob was able to be like your source of violence to, you know, to give them consequences. For anyway, like it's like a whole. It's really interesting how that goes.
Rich crevices detected below. Geothermal activity detected. Caution advised.
Interesting. We're also like right next to where I saw the first Leviathan when I played before. Creature egg. That's fine.
It is both reassuring and unsettling to rediscover this site after being in storage for so long. My connection to the network grows stronger, however slightly. I hope you will continue to search for more of these.
All right. I think it's so interesting that we didn't even need to go here yet. All right, we just auto found pretty sure. Nope, it's one of them. All right. But yeah, no, there's you can find the Checklerates or whatever around here sometimes. They're like the big crab squid things. They're like a giant shrimp. Honestly, like, around here seems like a really good place to throw a base. But I don't know. I don't know where I want to put the base just yet. And either way, we will, even if we do build the base sometime soon, we will have to run back and grab the vehicle module. But, let's see here. Okay, so we got that one. Pilot not last known position. We have our base. And ancient alien artifact. Oh, we killed a penguin! Oh, that makes me actually feel bad. Or a penguin. Alright. Back to base. I do have to, at the very least, use storage and store a bunch of that stuff we got at the... Yeah. Because we're not gonna need any of that for a minute. All of our little decorations. There. Coffee machine. Jeremiah's bed, Fred's bed. All right. Scanner room stuff. Metal salvage. I haven't even seen metal salvage. Honestly, I think once we've found it, we should probably... Yeah, good way to keep those separate. Blue means it's done. Okay, I suppose we do need to repair. Give that a little bit of a little shoe shine. Yeah. Also, drink and eat. All right. So yeah, next up, find place for the base. We did not get a hydro, or we did not get a geothermal plant just yet. That will probably happen before too long, that we'll find the stuff for that. I am kind of thinking that that might be a good area. Oh, what are you? Frost an enemy. Interesting. A little base. What's this? Arrow.
Ah, jeez. These sea monkeys are gonna get me in trouble. This is the third shipment that those buggers have gotten their weird little hands into. Now we're running low on flares, and I'm We're gonna have to search nearby nests for stolen cargo. They're lucky they're kinda cute. Raccoons of the sea, those ones.
Raccoons of the sea. Sea raccoons. I like raccoons. They're genuinely up there on like my favorite animals. All right. Artifact. Oh, hello. Propulsion cannon. Yeah. We still need to figure out how to get enameled glass. Or like the enamel part. We need to find diamonds. But we haven't even found an area. I only know of the one area. We haven't even gone there. I avoided it. But, where we would find the, like, somewhere deeper than where we can go with the sea moth, or the sea truck currently. Ah, I see. What are you? A new creature egg, huh? Test mode. Alright.
4546B to Robin. Come in, Robin. Remember when we used to play old-timey Space Explorer? This is kind of like that, but it's even harder to communicate. Well,
yeah.
I got your last message. Altera is not, as you put it, all-terrorizing me. Things are going well.
All-terrorizing?
A new name. Say goodbye to the mechanical avian amphibian, and hello to spy penguins. We're training the bots to mimic the creatures. Check out the photo. And
alright.
I think I'm kind of seeing someone. I know it's not like me to just find a date, let alone on a mostly uninhabited water planet, but actually, you know what? Forget I said.
Aw, do you like the sea truck guy?
Real thing, but anyway, I'm sorry to hear XenoWorks might be strapped in the revenue department. Sounds like they still have you busy Xeno working, though. I know there's no way to guarantee an alien intelligence startup will succeed, but you've put so much into it. I hope they find a way to keep going. I know how much it means to you, getting to work at a small place where you have control over your research. All right, I gotta go. Later, baby sis. Love you.
Aww. Alright, stuck having to abandon the sea moth. I think I've been down here. I think there's a solid chance that that is, one I have been to. But we gotta be thorough. Or not. Maybe I don't care. A lot of cell getting turned around in this damn game. Say as if I don't enjoy it. Well, I don't enjoy getting lost specifically, but you know what I mean. Oh, it helps if you go the right direction, Sal. What the hell? Oh no, I just went around. God damn it. Alright, up and around. It's kind of crazy how green all the plants are in here. I went and watched, yeah, there's a VTuber who was one of the, like, science consultants on Subnautica 2. It was so cool to watch her go and play through Subnautica 2 and talk about it. Apparently, she was one of the people who helped design, like, the Protea virus and that. Super cool. Gotta be another way in. This seems promising. Or perhaps not. There's the last of the propulsion cannon, though. Unless I already got it. Alright. Okay. Going this way. Gotta keep going down. There's another sea monkey egg. Alright, be in here, maybe? I really think that that might be one we've gone to already. The problem is we've already hit a couple of Alan's things. Alright. I feel like we're wasting time in here. I think what we should do is we should find a spot, build a base. Or the other idea is we should go and be trying to start building deep. Or going deep. But the problem with building somewhere that just looks cool... Oh, hi! Leviathan? You friendly? Glow whale? But yeah, the problem with just going, is like, you almost need, like, is just resources. You build too far away from where you can find stuff, and then that starts being a different problem. Yeah, I got a feeling we're yeah, we're not we're gonna get too deep over here. And by find stuff, I specifically mean in like the really good resources for just staying alive, like bladderfish and peepers. Why is this glowing purple? Fumaroli? Also, it's kind of interesting that, oh. Did you die? No, you're alive.
Significant geothermal activity detected below. Beware of high pressure and temperatures.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
But yeah, I always find that, I don't even know what I was saying anymore. I was saying something, and I distracted myself. Bits of salvage. Battery! Laser cutter needed. Oh, copper wire. Hell yeah. Useful things. Ooh, Miracle of Sound. I love him. He's a good musician. I like him a lot. And I dream of the sky, my utopian life. And I dream of the sea. Dee-nee-nee. And I take to the sun with my only friend. 'Cause every angel begins at the end. Anyway, he writes music about video games.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
But yeah, that was his BioShock song. I didn't know he. I wasn't even aware that he might have wrote a Subnautica song. Hi, buddy.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
A lot of scary guys over here. Rising lily pad. Oh, we found the lily pad area. Did I die? Oh, shit. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Last known position of the pilot, huh? Trance of silver. Nothing? Purple cattail.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Interesting. I feel like I shouldn't be here yet. I feel like I might be a bit too, bit out of my current depth, so to speak. So maybe we should head on back. Yo, welcome in, Salt. How you doing? All right. Get somewhere safe. Oh, here's a good spot. I need to scan all that anyway. Yo! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the Celvion Legion. I hope you have a cell of a time! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, we're going through Subnautica Below Zero because I never actually beat this one, and I was so hype about Subnautica 2. So it was nice to figured it'd be nice to go through it. Plus, they reference this game in Subnautica 2 a little bit. Sea truck fragment. So ow! It's not very nice of you. I kind of like these guys. They're kind of cute. What's this? Lithium! Alright.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We need that. So this is where we get lithium. That's good to know. This game is peak? Yeah! I love the Subnautica game so much. Nope. Alright. We need to figure out... I think I might build the base, like right around here. Like I said, for when I eventually do get the geothermal, it will be very helpful. I want to find, like, the edge to the nicer, friendlier zones, though, so I can still, at very least, fairly easily go stock up on, like, bladderfish and peepers and stuff. Honestly, maybe like right here? There's the whales. I guess the zone, the like inter whatever zone would be like right around here, huh? What are you? Tina Kared. Where'd my sea moth go? Or my sea truck? Oh, there we go. Can you get eaten by the whales? It feels like such a silly way to get eaten. Like, such a silly creature to die to. Yeah, I guess I could just build up here. I could connect it pretty easily over there with, I don't know. Interesting thought. But, you know, when they, like, you just, like, swim into their mouths when they open them to eat the, like, swarms of fish and die. That'd be kind of funny. Okay. Thousand meters away. Man, we really moved. Honestly, I think maybe kind of like around here. No. I don't know where to build the base. I'm like, where would be convenient? But actually, I'm like, I built my base in the first game in the red zone. So, I actually think right here might actually be it. Deep water. Not too deep. Lot of, pretty close, a lot of resources, a lot of big empty space. Close to the big zones over there. Yeah, you know what? Yeah. I think, like around here. I think this is it. Alright. Well, first and foremost... Okay, foundation. I don't think I have to actually start with a foundation. Let's just start with a good old multi-purpose room. Yep. And from here we can do... like having a little hallway. Quartz.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
All right. Easy peasy.
Oxygen.
Oh. I forgot that... Oh my god! Really? I had the... dumbest way to drown ever. All right. Bioreactor. Honestly, let's just...
I have been able to sense the location of an important artifact. I will share its coordinates so you can look into it.
Got it.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so we get those started. Actually, I have to do a quick... Okay, I am back. Okay, wiring kit, lubricant, copper ore, Okay. It is useful to be right here. I think this is a great spot for the base. We need to find a bunch of stuff that I don't know if I can find around here. Because I definitely need to get power going to that at the very least. We could try to put a power, a solar panel on it. I don't think it would work, but... Alright, we just need some ore outcrops of any sort. really, because I need titanium. Copper? Good, good, good. Whichever one I could finish first. Because we need the sonic resonator to get that. Actually, being here might be a good idea, just because... around here, just because of those.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
Don't worry, I got it. Breathe! Breathe, darn you! Yeah! 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 Okay, let's see here. I need to... Okay, I need to work on my voice more. I always end up, like, kind of forgetting to do it after a little while. There's one. Let's see here. Doodly-doo. Also, I need to go put a beacon on this thing already. Quartz. I thought I had a quartz. Salt, quartz. Okay. Did this give it any power? Zero of 7. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. We are pretty low. High. I see what I'm pretty sure is a Leviathan right there. Hi. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so love that. What a great place we decided to build, huh? Oh, boy. Okay. That's interesting.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Is there any other power generator rooms?
Oxygen.
All right, we could just do it like up here. Something like, yeah? And then when it's not snowing, I can connect down here. I saw that Leviathan, the giant Chicklerite or whatever. Don't know where it went. You, sir, need to piss off, though. Okay, I am really thinking, though, even if I do... Okay, we're gonna go... something like that. Come on, man. Maybe we'll just do that. And... I got eaten. Dang it! I do kind of wish that there was an animation for any creature killing you. Not just the not just the Leviathans. No, the beacon isn't in here. It might be a good idea to just leave the sea truck here to be the beacon. All right. Unless that's chance of copper. See, I have the rest of the stuff for the transmitter just over at the base, or at the old base. Grav trap fragment. Because, yeah, we're going to have to go deep for a bunch in, like, the very near future. Alright, maybe I can craft the beacon while I'm over here. Maybe I'll have the stuff for it. Let's see here. Eat myself a nutrient block. Tools. Thermos. Ooh, okay. We should get a thermos. But we needed a beacon. Quantum locker seems really interesting too, but gold. All right. Yeah. To the sea or the sea truck. But yeah, I think I might, once we get the base settled, I think that might be it for me for the night. Yeah, I don't know, if you guys want me to keep playing Subnautica Below Zero, let me know. I, you know, this, like I said, I do really want to get this game beaten, just because of how much I love Subnautica. Like, it just feels weird that I didn't beat Subnautica, basically Subnautica 2, before Subnautica 2. You know, I think the weird, like, okay, maybe this is just me, but I kind of hate when games that are, like, semi-spin-offs like this, I'm like, just make it Subnautica 2. You know what I mean? Where it's like, there's other franchises that do it way worse. But, it's crazy to, like, Kingdom Hearts. But, like, it's crazy to me that you can be like, yeah, we released a game that's meant to be just like the first one. This was meant to be, you know, and then it's like,
warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
You know what I mean? This is how far it extends? Just that? The dumb brine. I hate you. Get off! Okay. Okay, we're gonna need a bunch of these, I think. Ow. Come on, man. Here's an idea. Hey, Vsauce. That's not even the right guy. Okay. You know what? Maybe this was just a bad spot for the base.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Maybe it's time we reconsidered some things. I wish you would piss off. Okay. Yeah, know what? This was a bad spot. I've come to realize this now. We're gonna disassemble that and we're gonna move it over here. A little bit higher up. Can I just build it off of the side of up here? I wonder. Wait, I can. Okay. That changes everything. Get off. Okay. All right, deconstruct that. No need for that no more. You're either inside or too close to the deconstructible object. Come on! And I lost all of that material. Right? All the way over here. Oh. Where even am I? Oh no, I'm at the start of the game? No, I didn't know where to put me. The game got confused. Hi. Damn. All right. I always forget that there's so much like you can do on land in this one. Like, you need not feel limited by the water. Truly, there is space upon the land for you to live in a more humane way. But yeah, I did really want to make sure I was in deeper water. I just feel like that's important.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Okay. And then... But yeah, if I can just get my shit a little bit out of the water, it would probably help me a little bit. That dude will get de-aggroed. Inventory full. I can't see anything. Oh, there you are. All right, finish constructing you. Vertical. There we are with you here. Oh. Right. How about here? Will that connect? That did connect. And here we go. And we throw a hatch. Right here.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
All right. And, take the sea truck right down here. Get it all on up close here so I can use it as a ladder. And a ladder. Perfect. But yeah, we need to have this here so they have space for a moon pool later. All right. I swore I should have, like, the quartz, but I guess the quartz just disappears when you use it. It's kind of dumb. God, I can't wait till I get a bed. I hate just swimming around in pitch blackness. There's quartz. Okay. I suppose I could also...
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
I could... Sorry, penguin. Okay, so suppose I could... See, that's a pretty noticeable structure at this point. If I stay fairly close... Here we are. I've completely defeated the point of me putting my base over here, though. Like, the big reason I wanted the base to be over here... All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, and... Perfect. We have a solid start to a base here. Poor penguin. Okay, so we got power. I need... some of this, a bit of that. All right. Man, I keep looking at the penguin and feeling so bad. Even with their scary mouth. Actually, real, I'll be honest, like, have you seen the inside of an actual penguin's mouth? They're kind of spooky. Any bird that needs to eat fish have a very scary looking mouth. Oh, hey! I forgot about you. I need to deconstruct you. But yeah, we got a base. We got space to expand it upstairs. We got places to expand it downstairs. Okay, okay, we need to get a beacon built. That'll be a pretty big thing. But yeah, no, I want to go get my food eat. I'm hungry. So I think I'm going to end. I'm going to end here. I think today was a great stream. I hope you all had a lot of fun. We're gonna find ourselves someone to raid, and maybe we'll continue this. Maybe we'll do something else. I don't know. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing. Tomorrow we're gonna be doing. Blah blah blah. We're going to be streaming some Warframe. As always. Sorry, I'm distracted. I'm looking at people to raid. Yeah. All right. Okay, I know who we're raiding. Okay, we're gonna raid my friend Rosie. She's playing Persona. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a sell of a time. If you enjoyed the show and you haven't yet, please give a follow. It really helps with the algorithm and my self-esteem. Like I said, we will be back again tomorrow. If you want to stay up to date on all things Cell, the best place to do so would be to join the Discord. Next best place would probably be to follow me on my socials. We have a merch store if you'd like to support me that way. And we have a throne if you'd like to support me that way. And with that all being said, I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.